The peoples of southern and eastern Africa, whose works we see in this gallery, like the Zulu, the Swazi, the Xhosa, and Ndebele, they were cattle-owning pastoralists who by their very nature traveled the land in search of newer pastures for their ever-growing herds. Their artwork, a reflection of this semi-nomadic lifestyle, tends to be small and modest because of the need to be portable and functional. A headrest, for example, rather than a bed, a food platter rather than a table. For the next few minutes, we'll be looking at one of the important everyday objects used by the peoples of the Southeast African Zulu society, these 4 carved wooden spoons. The continuing importance of everyday objects, such as staves, which we see also in this gallery, and the spoons that we see here in this vitrine, cannot be overemphasized. These beautifully fashioned Zulu wooden spoons, for example, carved in the late 19th, early 20th centuries, were used in the ritual of eating, giving honor and respect to food, a gift provided to the living by the ancestors. It would be virtually impossible to appreciate and understand Southeast African art without understanding the important role that ancestors played in the lives of the African people. A secluded area known as the Umsamo is set apart within each home to provide a safe, peaceful, and familiar dwelling for family members who have died, while their personal possessions, like these spoons, still remain in use. After use, they are carefully covered and stored in this area. Reverence for objects associated with close relatives, like these spoons, enables the family to continue to feel their presence and their guidance. There are 2 styles of Zulu wooden spoons. The ladle-like deep bowl spoons used to pour water and beer, and then smaller spoons, such as the ones that we have here, that are made for cooking, serving, and eating. Each spoon carries a spiritual significance in that it retains the energies of the carver as well as the spiritual resonance of the particular tree from which it was made. Over time, each spoon came to represent the spirit of the individual for whom it was made. The decorative patterns on the spoons reflect personal artistic tastes. Some patterns relate to ancestors, others to important people and places. A common motif seen in these spoons and also in many of the art objects of the Zulu people is known as the amasumpa, or wart motif. We see it also in this beer vessel right next to the spoons. This amasumpa references wealth in the form of large herds of cattle.